Last report, it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my God, 40K as the liftoff. Like, how did that happen? What?
32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Program, would you put Apollo 11 on a proper mission?
This is not about shilling your S-coin. I swear, man, it's like, why can't you just be happy about the TA, the charts, the candles? The heart and soul of this channel is not crypto. The heart and soul of this channel is not stocks. This channel is not precious metals or commodities. It is technical analysis.
Since we started out on Bitcoin,
Is that a joint? I mean, it's legal, right? Bitcoin going to the moon!
Look at the historical price action correlation. Straight down, straight up, 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 straight down. Right? Do you get what I'm saying?
Black plasma. Probably can't because stockholders, right?
Gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the 40K breakout stream. I can't even believe it. I was like, all right, we'll play the Hey Song remix. And I'm talking the countdown happened in 40K hit. Never in my life has anything that insane ever happened, except maybe last night when Bama beat Georgia and this morning when they got in the 14 playoff. So hype in the chat for that. Welcome. I'm exhausted. I got very little sleep last night, tossing and turning. just not knowing if FSU was going to get that 4 spot over Bama, because they could have, and thankfully they didn't. So here we are. All right. I mean, the utter weakness from the sellers to test this demand line again turned out to be real, right? Discussed in the last stream. Patrons, you were pinged about it. Hey, guess what, JB? I didn't miss that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Libor Jenkins, thank you so much for the $100 super chat before the stream even started. Yeah, I know, Bama and Bitcoin and Ethereum all pumping together, man. It's just a dream, okay? 40,155. I mean, well, we gotta do it now, right? We gotta kind of show it, because it has happened. It is formally played out to at least one target, right? And it was just based on momentum and a higher low, confirmation low. All right, man. It was so simple, right? The channel that was so well respected that we're just now finally starting to break it. Maybe 1 and 2, stop loss strategically placed below that swing low, the second low. That was the whole reason for going long, because the second low, right? First time no one knows, second time everyone knows. All right, send it. And I don't know why it's not showing it, but it has officially hit that target. You see it, right? I don't know why it's not updating all the candles, because we're currently at 40,100 or whatever, and it was like 40K was the target because it was an ice line from history. And just look how close we were. That close. A game of cents, a game of dollars, okay? So we did it, man. We did it, and Ethereum's well on the way. I don't think XRP is really... it kind of got started. You know, the one we posted on Friday. Maybe XLM too. But I would say rejoice, Jesus chimes. I mean, a Bitcoin trade setup, anytime that happens, man, like an angel gets his or her wings. 42K on deck, right? That's like the next target, okay? 42K, because that's like the top of the major inflection zone. Above 42K, forget about it. I mean, we're going nuts if that happens. So in some whale, this weekend has continued to pump. Like he's continued to just FOMO, just non-stop buying every day, millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Who is this guy, this wallet? Sovereign wealth fund? Is it a hedge fund? Is it an institution? We don't know. But this same wallet at one time bought like $2.43 worth of Bitcoin, and it was 0.000006969 Satoshis. So it's someone who's, it might be Elon. We don't, right? I mean, who else would do that but Elon? Address? I don't know. I know we had people posting about it in the Discord. But this is amazing, man. And it's like, okay, so that's one way, right? You can look at things differently. Okay, we know there's a channel been going back since late October, and then you go to the 12-hour and just a completely different viewpoint of what was happening. Right? It was just the ascending triangle pattern. It was the reaccumulation structure and the sign of strength, with the sellers failing to test the demand line that was manufactured. I mean, just textbook. And as you can see, playing out flawlessly. If you asked me, hey man, could you tell me maybe just like possibly what the 100% measured move would be? Thanks so much for the applause. Thank you, dude. The Tangio. Yeah, use the other tool for this. So if you, the size of the structure from the breakout, you know, pretty simple stuff.
Extreme high.
Long way to go, man. There he is. All right, chat.
You think I'm with you? I am not with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Alec Baldwin. Black Plasma, he is the creator of that remix song you heard at the beginning of the stream. I mean, incredibly talented individual. Him and Wayne Batson. Thank you for the dank bell ringing. Thank you. Yeah, keep hitting that ascending triangle. It'll break it. It happened. So Yeah, I mean, we have extremely intelligent, smart, genius people, Jesus genius people in our community. Black Plasma just happens to be one of them on the creative side. So, thanks, man. I had not heard it in a while. Like, dude, I'm talking like, I don't think I played that song out of just the whole, like, it to honor that song. I didn't play it because of what it means if I'm hearing it. And so when I played it while we were live during the intro and Bitcoin was like pumping, hitting 40K as the countdown, dude, I was like getting chills and stuff, man. It was like, dang. It like definitely had an effect. So a lot of endorphins being released.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great.
No, Lumberg. Watch your mouth. Right? Bitcoin 40K, watch your mouth. All right, so if we were going to talk about a 100% measure move, it would be literally $41,182.
Yeah!
That's right, yeah, B.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on!
That's
yes!
right.
Come on!
Oh, man, I love it. And it's gone. 40K is gone. Why? Maybe some trader took some profit because it was a reasonable take profit level. $40,000, there might be just a psychological resistance there. That is where people might take profit. They might have sell orders already set up there. Riveting, 50K, 30K, 20K, 10K, 60K, 69K for reasons, right? Oh my God, dude. Are you exploiting it right now? Hold on, I'm re-leveling up again, man. Hold on, let me Yep. Well, I mean, we can have that one enabled, but we'll crank it up, dude. You're not gonna just, no free rides on that one. All right, so that was awesome, just for the sake of the trade setup. Dang, dude, had about 50 emojis on that one.
I like Black Plasma because his name comes in black.
Bat Trump. Well, you know, there's Batson, who's the rival creative genius. They are rivals, okay? They don't compete against each other, but they do, but they don't, all at the same time. All right, so Bitcoin, fantastic. That is great. Yep, clean it up. Let's go to Ethereum. Had its own ascending triangle. You had a chance, Larry. It was last week. You had it. You can't say you didn't have it. And now it's beyond the level where you could strategize a fresh entry now. You'd be FOMOing now. It would be random. You'd have no rhyme or reason. I mean, yeah, like you could get lucky and it could be going berserk because we know, right, why the trade setup was posted on Ethereum was not based on the fact that it's real good value. No, it's momentum driven. The momentum was so bullish. The trend was higher highs, higher lows. The pattern, okay. Above the ice lines, okay. Dang, man, we're starting to construct a good argument. But the main reason, like I think the strongest variable involved with the Ethereum trade setup justification was the lack of resistance from history looking left. 2,400, 2,700, 2,900.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
That's right, Mugatu. Thank you so much for the Mugatus. Still waiting on my trash bag bow tie. You told me you sent it. Can you get an audio check too? Make sure the audio is not too loud. You know, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
I remember that time that I was here in Miami and we did a live stream and we were looking at Total and we were asking Jonathan about all the crazy controversial events of the world.
I like turtles.
And then he gave us the most incredible analysis of all time. And here it was, right? It was just like sideways consolidation with that if it was a rectangle, that was a potential partial decline until it was till the top of the range was tested again. Then it became a confirmed partial decline, and that was a extremely high probability outcome, which in this situation would be a breakout. Is it 3 White Soldiers, man? Somehow, yeah. 3 White Soldiers continuation. And you're just sitting at nonchalant highest levels since May of 2022. That's 18 going on 19-month highs. And frankly, I know there. Look, yeah, this was this one level that I'm not gonna just not say it's there. It is this one time, you know, after that 1.2 trillion level was defended, a rally occurred, and then there were sell orders, and it reversed back to that level. So it's there, but it's certainly not like the major one, like the one where there's just a lot more data. Like you can just see how many more tests you got at 1.7, 1.8. So, but it's there, and you are approaching it. You have yet to test it. I don't think, maybe you did. Dang, man. Shoot. You almost did. Okay. All right.
It's been 84 years.
It has. Wow. Look at her. She was confined within the levels too. Titanic infidelity lady, right? She cheated on her husband, who was just trying to supply her with a wonderful life that many women would have killed for. She had to run off and be promiscuous. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I mean, let's just look at this from someone else's perspective. I get it. You know, it's just like, oh, okay, we'll watch.
Did you know I'm utterly insane?
We'll watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and Grandpa Joe was like the worst human that ever existed. He was like the worst grandpa. There was no one worse than Grandpa Joe. I mean, he's like virtually Sauron in that movie. All right. It's not cool. It's not cool to cheat on your spouse, chat. It's not cool, especially when you're on a boat with a bunch of people that are anti-central bank, you know. But yeah, that's another, you know, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole, all right? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's go. So Ethereum, total, Bitcoin, all insane, man. Merry effing Christmas. Looks like we're going to be crossing the Delaware possibly sooner than George Washington did this year. So let's go to XRP because, again, like just discernible, you know, small I don't know. I guess my work didn't save or something. We were here. I did it. You remember? It was live. We did it live. Looking on net, like the buyers can't do it, man. What jokes are these guys?
But I'm not done yet. Call right now, and I'll triple the offer.
Thank you so much for the screaming. Thank you, dude. Right? It was the momentum shifting structure. We're not calling it inverse head and shoulders. We're not calling it anything. We're just taking it at face value. There was a supply line that was broken, so you could also call it like a dragon pattern. A dragon pattern that, you know, would give you more confidence to believe it might be playing out because the higher low was created, right? You had the dragon, then the higher low. And all you got to do, all the buyers got to do is break this one last sell wall at 63 cents. And I think you could have a really good day here. I mean, you know how we would target. The targets are posted in the Patreon, Discord, you know, the premium Discord. So 100% crowdsourced channel here, you know, reciprocity. You support the channel and you get entries, take profits, stop losses. CBT, let's go. Hype in the chat, man. Oh my God. He just one-upped JB by 1 penny.
CPT
chat.
tipped $100.
My God, dude.
One of us. Google gobble.
Google gobble.
We accept
That's my favorite one. The Google gobbles are my favorite, dude. All right, everyone. Can we please get some Google gobbles in the chat? Google gobble. Google gobble.
Go over here.
They hate us because they ain't us.
We do accept them. We accept them all.
I am not entertained.
Thank you, Russell Crowe. He's fighting around the world. Okay, so it's like a combination of patterns that have been researched and studied and can be traded and strategized. That's the beauty, like, of investing in yourself. You learn these patterns. The more tangiers than we've ever had in the history of this stream, I don't think. I think, right? I mean, that's too tired for this, man. No, gobble gobble. Turkey day is over, man. We're past like turkey sandwich days too. I mean, you know, that's out of style, man. No, it's cool. It's like everyone's gonna do their thing, you know. No worries. So yeah, I just like have your alert set up above 63 cents because this is like an active trade setup that's kind of off the entry now, you know, a little bit. It is. It's actually positive. But the party will start once you get a real, you know, get some real price action above this level. All right. So could continue. Let's go to BNB, man. We know it's at a level. No one cares. No one should care. CZ's like indicted for fraud. Look, it's Kenneth Lay from Enron. All right, he got indicted. Let's buy Enron. And it's like, hey man, maybe it might play out. You buy an Enron and it goes up, but like,
gonna upgrade my truck now.
All right, go ahead, Doobie. Permission granted. I give you permission to upgrade your truck now, okay? Thank you. So look, why own BNB?
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, it's the weekend. Why own BNB when one could own XRP, Ethereum, or Bitcoin? You just would. You would own them. You wouldn't probably own this crap. But hey, man, it could bounce. It could bounce here. No one's buying it yet. It's just sitting here. And those are like your big four cryptos, man. If you want notable gainers today, Shiba Inu, SNX. SNX was like that higher low, the shark pattern, and it never stopped, man. It's like incredible. This thing has broken resistance. And this is like maybe, I don't know if we could call it Wyckoff accumulation, but it was pretty close.
He's already dead.
Yeah, thank you. So look, that level was everything, and it's broken now. And so, you know, 440, 557, way up here. That's a big level because look what happens most of the time between 350 and 560, straight up and down. So major breakout on SNX. How you okay? Everyone okay? That's it. So a notable gainer, up about almost 8%. It was up 8% at one time. It's been running, man. And it all started with a type 1 harmonic. Someone could be like, though, this is an informal harmonic. I don't know. It's not. It's like, depending on how you anchor, you might be able to get away with it. It's just tough, man. Like, you could do it like this, where it was a Gartley, 886 Gartley, and this was the type 2 of the Gartley. And this is the way many others looked. Okay, they looked a little bit clearer though than this. There wasn't as much controversy. And you say this was the type 2, and it's like, all right, a tale of two harmonics. It happens. All right. Shiba doing real well. All right, you know, last time we visited Shiba was on Friday on the stream when I was in Dallas, and all we could do was point out maybe that's being back tested. It is the, you know, where the candle low close was from 2022. I'm telling you, man, I'm tired, dude. I am like, I have no energy. It just doesn't feel right, you know, when you're tired like this. And it was having a day.
What did you put in that sauce?
Thank you for the sauce. All right. So you're back above the 200-day moving average. Buyers have reconfirmed the validity of an area as support again, and it's running. Catching price action off of that. Was up over 10% at one time today, but it's pulled back, and that's what Shiba does. So, I mean, if that's real, I mean, if that's it for the sellers, then, you know, you got a 1340 target up here at the top of the zone. That's it. And Bitcoin's just sitting above 40K for the first time in 18 months. And it's just like, oh, no big deal, dude. No one cares. Does anyone care? I care. I think that's crazy. I think a few of y'all care too. I'm talking about the world out there, the no coiners. Do they even know it's 40K right now? They're like, oh, dude, that guy, that Bitcoin guy. As they don't care, and they're getting their paycheck
Buck up, little
every 2
camper.
weeks.
Sleep is for those things that live in the
that
swamp.
money is like collapsing in value, in purchasing power. It's just crashing. Hey, catch that game last night? as the Fed, well, not the Fed, but the Treasury Department keeps, printing. We take on like almost $1 trillion of debt every quarter now, and it's just going to keep going nonstop. Yeah. Everyone should care. Everyone should be caring about Bitcoin. Or really hard assets like real estate.
Baba Booey.
Thanks for Baba Booey's. Crypto. I mean, my God, the S&P 500, Dow Jones 2% off all-time highs. It's crazy, man. What's up, Amar, man? Oh, that's his first super chat. Listen, Barris, Amar. Hey, Amar. Thanks, dude, for the first super chat. We see you. You've been outed. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. We'll look. Yeah, gold too, right? And silver with the classic accumulation. Holy, the silver miners. I mean, there's just, if everything looks like that, if everything's performing like that, that is a underlying problem with, I think, like your money, like the fiat, the US dollar, and all purchasing power of all fiat currencies below the US dollar, okay? And I think technically the DXY might be set up for lower prices too. But yeah, okay, so continuing on here. Hi! This is a trade setup. This is like one of the most gorgeous setups too. I mean, because most of the setups would be like the harmonic and the type 2 matches the type 1. But in this situation, it was unique. And I think it was a stronger argument for upside because higher low, more than before. More parent accumulation. I mean, more aggressive accumulation from whoever is buying. And then you got this bonus higher low. So it's like, now we're talking like just a classic accumulation structure on the tail end after the M shape completes. More than before. And then you break this key level that cannot be argued with, 2.3 cents. And now you're just waiting. You're just waiting for 5 pennies, 4.9 to 5 cents. Which you like, but oh, no big deal, man. That's like not really a big deal. It's like, okay, the asset just goes up 70 to 73% value. Yeah, dude, no big deal. Entry was right around 2.3 cents. So it's up. It's just been taking a minute, man. These patterns are very large. It took many days to develop. And when that's the case, it can take many days to resolve. Consolidation seems like it's concluded and it's markup time. You're just any time now. One's just sitting pretty in this, up a little bit, but they haven't gotten the lion's share of the trade yet because that's up here, the aggressive targeting, the harmonic. And it's like there's just no doubt about it. Because the great news about some of these is there's just no historical data looking left. There's no general consensus area where multiple market participants would have big sell orders until 4.9 to 5 cents. That's the beauty of something like this. Okay, so hey. So Slotware, thanks to the $1.99 super chat. Jarl D, thank you for the 1551 super chat. Big time. Are you trying to tell me that's an actual cryptocurrency?
Interested in Ancrust above 0.027 looks like major upside emo, 0.244644495 LTC.
Rob, thank you so much for the 1776 contribution. All right, so I found a way to be able to see this. For some reason, my laptop does it, my phone does it, but not my supercomputer. It doesn't log. I don't know why. I reset my computer too. I don't know. Anyway, so I can do this though. CBT, oh my God! Please clap. Thank you, CBT. Holy crap, man. Jeez. I think CBT is solidifying his power as the session top Jesus today. Thank you, man. Seriously. Wow. Maybe we should change the...
We get your take on big time from Coinbase. Got in at 0.10, need a target if possible.
Can't believe the script. Maybe we should change the $50 plus contribution from Binance Coin to something else now, since CZ's like a fraud. Thank you, dude. We will look at that, whatever that is. Big time. Sounds like not a scam, right? Sounds like the future of all currencies alike. Yeah, keep hitting that harmonic. Yeah, let's get that thing up. Scratch that. No, let's just not do that. All right. Anchor. Rob wanted anchor, but like, let's just get through a couple more of these. Like hot, just. All right, so this channel, pretty beautiful channel. You're breaking out. Like this yesterday, like you broke out. You know, you've been testing. You broke out, and then it was reconfirmed as resistance. But then yesterday, the event of the breakout again. Let's go! Oh, and how apropos. Oh, yes. There he is. It's Coach Saban.
You're right, the $100
and I think
is much better.
Are they playing? Oh, that I don't know why it looks red. Like they're playing Georgia. That was a Clemson game. Thank you, dude. Wow. Yeah. No, it hits a lot better. Thank you so much, dude. Anonymous. Dang, dude. Type in the chat. So like hot holo chain breaking its downtrend. It's been confined in for like a year and a half. And so I guess like 1.8 tenths of 1 cent is upon us. Yeah, these swing lows, and you break that. That's a big deal. I mean, if you break this next level that is upon you, you've got pretty insane upside. You've got 30% upside breaking that resistance. So maybe have your alert set up. That's a pretty big level. Okay, hot doing things. It's up 10% today. Just letting you know. All right. Thank you. So you're
CPT tips $25. Crap, forgot to put CPT.
So what the heck, dude? So that's like $275 today already, bro. We've only been live 32 minutes now. Thank you, dude. Much love. I mean, hey, dude, you know, it's fine. You can diversify the tip jar with just, instead of like big Bitcoin balls. Thank you, all the peepos. What are you looking at me for, peepos? All right. So let's just check on XLM that has that crazy structure, man. Like, you know, we posted a trade setup on this on Friday too, live on stream because of this. It's like the Momo has shifted. It's very similar to XRP, but if that doesn't look pretty, I mean, anyone's going to be like, yeah, I see that. Now we could go to like the 3-day or something. It's probably even prettier. I mean, my God. You know, maybe exclude that one scam wick. Okay.
CPT tips $25.
We can round it
Let's
off.
round it off with $300.
You would prefer. I mean, like, if you don't want to stop, you don't have to. Okay, I'm just saying. So you do your thing, bro. Thank you so much for the Vchain doing things, man. Mr. Singh.
Mr. Singh 07 super chatted $49.99.
We will look.
Can we have a look at Etsy and Snap?
Sure.
Diamond
if you were
hands.
so inclined, we shall.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, Etsy broke back above that key level, man.
Hello, mate. Can you take a look at you and I?
I love Uniswap. Technically, don't give two craps about the project.
Surf fishing
That's
out
right.
tip $25.
How insane is that?
Number 4
Bama
and
number
40K.
4 and
Jackpot.
40K the
Jackpot.
same day within
Jackpot.
hours of each other. Legendary, man. So the fact that, thank you, dude. Seriously, thank y'all. Holy crap. That was just like a blitzkrieg of contributions right there. Surely the blitzkrieg, they can't keep going. Surely.
Imagine trying to stream about DA without being
And here
interrupted
comes
every
the
5 minutes with
GRT
emojis.
Cavalry. I know, dude. Imagine like trying to do that. I know, like. But I'm just saying, like, are there like probably a few people watching? I don't know, like 5 people. Oh, 1,100 people. 1,000. Well. There you are. Bitcoin hits 40K, and look who shows up. You showed up. I got it. Well, if you're watching, look at this structure. Do you see this beautiful structure on XLM on the 3-day? This is like uncanny. And it's such perfect context because your trend kind of reversed. It's coming off of a nice correction. And right, so deep retrace, value areas, possibly 78% retrace. You could probably try to make an M shape there too. I'm not really concerned about it too much. I'm just saying from this low to high, 78% sale on XLM in kind of an uptrend now. This is when one does it. This is when people take longs. I'm just saying. So you don't have to, but at least let good things be reinforced here. This is perfect context for a long. All right, it's a trade setup, it's active, but the fact that it's visible in the 3-day means it's pretty significant and it's probably going to be reliable. And if it's reliable, it very well could perform well. Targeting, you know, again, we went over that on Friday, and it's in the premium Discord, all the levels, okay? Dang, dude, holy crap, man. We got a lot of new members and renewals this weekend, but it's all right. So I got my pilot, man. So let's just get like a collective Jesus chimes for...
I just wanted to bother you because now you know how I feel when I get effed with every time I do something fantastic.
Thank you, Bat Trump. Thank you, dude. So we'll do the Jesus chimes just to say thank you so much for the members who have, remember again, these are people that are supporting this channel that is 100% crowdsourced. So I'm just thanking them for their patronage that over the past 48 hours they have like done that, okay? So JG, Ryan O'Neill, Lino A, Urko, Chris H, Matt P, Godsu, thank you for the 8 months of support renewal. Paraflow, thank you so much for the 1 month. Jay Witt, thank you for the 3 months of support. Dr. Colossus, thank you for the 3 months of support. Crypto Ghost, thank you for the 11 months, man. Cosmic Server, thank you for the 5 months. Scuba Steve, 6 months, thank you, man. This is all literally within the past 24 hours. St. Thomas, thank you for the 12 months, dude. Let's freaking go. Bruh. Made it a year there. Crypto Shrooms, thank you for the 8 months of support. Continuing the support. Dow Jones, thank you for the continuous support. I know it says 2 months, but I know you've been, contributing for eons now. I have my books. Thank you for just, also, that was less than 48 hours ago, joining for the first month. So thank all of you for that support. It's overwhelming, and I'm very grateful. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is the Macarena probably playing or something? Of course. Dude, this is beautiful. I just look at XLM and I say, wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. So we got like Ethereum is now over $2,200. All right. Forget the 3-day. This one, the party was on the 12-hour here, the 4-hour. Beautiful reaccumulation structure, breakout.
Can we check WBA? Walgreens, 0.00756955 ETH.
Utubly, what are you doing, man? Thank you for the contribution, right? I really appreciate the contribution. We got Bitcoin, as you can see above us, nearing 18-month highs right now. But what is possessing someone to be like, bro, I know you're live early. Oh my God, XRP trying to break out, chat. Are you kidding me? Why did my alert go off there? What the? Maybe it's not. I don't even know why that happened. That's trippy because I didn't have an alert there. I don't know. Sorry, fake news. Fake news. You want to look at Walgreens like a failing retail brick and mortar store. Why? We got Bitcoin, okay? We'll be able to buy Walgreens, all of us together. We'll have a communal investment. We'll just purchase all the Walgreens together. How about that? Sorry, I don't know how or why, but fake beeps in the chat. So anyway, we rudely interrupted here. I know we have requests, okay, but we're actively monitoring a situation, a very positive
Scuba
situation.
Steve is special because he's been around a long time and collects all the lost golf balls here at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh wow, Scuba Steve works at Mar-a-Lago. I didn't know that. Well, of course, only the best. He probably gets paid like in golden golf balls. Thank you, dude. All right, so What's the target on this? We can look at it too. Let's just take a look, right? Because education centric while we're actively watching a development with price action, okay? It's pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's like the most bread and butter type of trade setup, okay? We already discussed about the whys, so we can just look at it. It's not too crazy yet, right? It really isn't too crazy. It's just right here. Okay, identifying the structure, knowing there's no resistance above us for a while, okay? Knowing like where our stop loss is pretty strategic. It's below the swing low that just got put in, you know. Momentum, high, strong, hidden bullish divergence, beautiful. So that means, what does that do? That implies a continuation of the upside. All right, didn't happen immediately, but we're on the way. We're not even close, right? There's still so much further to go. But okay, well, remember, Bitcoin at one time was like that too, but it played out today. They hit the first target. So you still have another, on Ethereum, where it is right now, you still have another like 10% upside, 9.5% upside before it hits that target. So you got to wait. But it's just cool to monitor it because it's just, you know, sometimes it takes a while. This didn't take too long, did it? Bitcoin took longer. All right, so if you had a request, we got the chart up. Well, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin. If it's hitting 18-month highs, we'll come right back to it. I got to use my freaking phone, dude. So that request was Anchor for Rob. Okay. Looking back at total. Beautiful breakout on the totals. Anchor. Does it matter what exchange? Looks like I have some... Yeah, it's like one of those, you know, in a way, it's like a whacked out M-shape type 2 situation where like the M-shape completed, type 1, type 2, and now, yeah, above 2.5 cents. It's a massive level, like serious consequences above this level. So it seems like some higher lows got put in and the buyers have recaptured it. And I mean, if one wanted to, they could try to strategize that as like a level for a stop loss and let it ride. But yeah, I mean, it's like many others. It's just kind of, that's too insane. It kind of busts the M shape, you know, just trying to see it's informal. 886 kind of, all right. Just going with a candle high close, not the wick there. Just trying to, again, conceptualize it with these tools. Like the 1 and the 2, like file. It's very similar to file in a way, right? That's it. And so I think above 2.5 cents, eventually you have a hard target of 4.1 to 4.2 cents.
Is that a joint?
So we're talking like, I mean, 60% upside from here. I know, unbelievable, right? Too unbelievable. But there, and look, the context is great, man. Right? There's like a bubble popped and it was like a 90% retrace from these lows in 2020 to January of this year. Pretty freaking solid, actually. Okay, despite the freakish behavior in February, all kind of lines up. Okay, so 60% upside right here, 6-0, right? We talked about. That's your target. So that was a request, and so this is why I'm looking at it. Not bad, like really not bad, actually. Dang. So good request, for real. Obviously, the lowest risk entry is going to be as close to the type 2 as possible. So you're way off that now. So you're just playing the continuation. You'd just be trying to play the ice line being recaptured by buyers. All right, Anchor. Thank you, Rob, for the 1776. Jarl D. Sorry, not Jarl. It's Jarl and Jarl. He wants to look at big time. I don't even know what that is. Big time. Sounds like a winner. I can't believe this is real. He wants it on Coinbase. See, this is like, come on, man. What do you want me to do here? I can't. All I can do is look at it. Nothing to do. I mean, yeah, hey, maybe it was like accumulation was going on, 3 valleys, but it's over. Like impulse now, it's played out. What do you want me to do? Like, what can you really think I could do here for you? No way to strategize anything. I can use some Fibonacci. You like literally dictated the exchange, which I'm on, and the asset. And you are nearing the 1.618 fib extension, which is 50 cents. 50, that's pretty, psychological resistance as well as a 1618 on the chart. Sure. That's it, man. Yeah, gold hit all-time highs, I mean, like a couple days ago, but is it still going? Again, dude, you got to give me more. All I can do in this situation is be like, all right, hindsight. All I can do is look at hindsight because it's over now and say, all right, something we could have identified if you would have requested this before it blew up was something like this. And even still, that stupid scam wick kind of messes it up. But excluding the scam wick, it's pretty gorgeous, proportionate. The lows are proportionate to each other. Pretty nice. And then it's like a 3 rising valleys, like for real. Confirmation line was right here. That was the breakout. But it's gone now. It's like done. So what do we do? So I'm just trying to like maybe help people like identify patterns, All right. I don't even know if we had another request, man. Good God. Chat.
CPT
please
tipped
get some
$500.
We'll get some
The
chat.
amount of
This
knowledge
stream's
you've
over.
learned over the years from watching your stream is why you're getting this donation.
Appearing offline is not having stop it. Thank you, dude. Holy crap. CBT coming in with like, what was that? Is that 800? 800 on the day now. Session top Jesus by far. Holy crap, man. Thank you. And somehow that we hit the top of the jar there on that one. The big Bitcoin Super Saiyan ball. Hold on. Let me see here. Was there what's up, Anonymous, man?
Anonymous tipped $25. Bet on Binance. Daily and higher time frames. Thanks, Mitch.
We can do that. Thank you. Wow. And CBT, man, that's very kind words. And thank you, dude. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm very grateful. Okay. We did have more requests for sure. Let me, I had not refreshed it. Oh, oh, good God, man. There's a lot of requests are piling up, man. 'Tis the season, right? So we'll look at Uniswap request. You want to see Uniswap. I mean, it's like, it's not one like this. It can be helpful. You can, let's see here. Uniswap down 1.3%. Some of these are lagging for sure. But dude, it's already off the entry. This is a trade setup that was posted like maybe 6 weeks ago. And this is a weekly type trade, a position trade, where this could take a while to play out, but I think high probability outcome eventually, like 867. I mean, top of the harmonic at least, nearly $10. If you're just patient.
Forgot to put my name on that last request for Vet. Happy holidays, Mitch.
Is that a joint?
Crypto Bravo, thanks for the 420, man. Sure. Thank you, dude. We shall look at Vchain doing things. So you want to see Uniswap. Again, like active trade setup weeks ago, well off the entry, right? Remember, in these situations, the best area to long an asset in this situation is the type 2 return, right? Rivaling the type 1, the type 2. The closer you are to that level, the easier it is to set up an entry and a stop loss that makes sense, right? Strategizing a stop below a key level, because your whole argument fails if your stop loss gets triggered, but that never happened and it rallied off of that, and you're just still in it, waiting for the eventual resolution. And I would think like aggressive harmonic target is the top of it, and then eventually maybe $12 to $14 all up here. These are just inflection points from history, okay? So that's it. You just gotta wait. At this point, it's really like you longing now. If you try to long now, it's just
jar top and bounce.
Echo Screech, thank you, dude, for the Vchain. Yeah, very rare. Exotic crypto. Wraith Protocol member, bro. Thank you. So I'm just saying, like, trying to long right now, how do you, the question is, like, how do you strategize an entry and a stop loss? It's very hard. It's like, I don't know how. Right? All I knew was like, oh, you monitor these charts every day for years and like these things develop. And it's like, okay, it's time to take your shot. And then when you get so far off the entry, how do you strategize it? Sometimes you can't. I don't know how here. Like you kind of missed it. You kind of missed your entry, your optimum entry. Because this thing, what if it goes to 520? No big deal for the person that entered at the best levels. If it goes to 520 now and you entered now, where was your stop going to be? What was your reasoning for going long right now? You know, it's tough, man. So just saying. Type 2 return, the close you are to that 886 type 2, that's the lowest risk entry. Sorry. So eventually much higher prices, just don't know how long it'll take. Thank you, dude. Amar. Let's see here. Check my notes. Etsy for Mr. Singh. Well, see, these are stocks, and well, you know, Bitcoin's kind of cooling off a little bit. We're back below 40K. So that could buy us some time to just look at it. I mean, we could just, yeah, you know, there's definitely a reason, because I know we looked at this on stream.
PHX, NYSE, monthly chart for a potential long-term opportunity, slowly accumulating at critical levels.
Thank you. We will look at that. All right. Sorry. Yeah, we will. Okay. Got my word. PHX. So like a couple things like the, it's kind of interesting. You have like a harmonic that is colossal. I mean, we're talking a 3-year large M-shape completing, right? The value area is the 88% retrace achieved. What's so nice about this is like you have one low and now you have a second low, a lower low, and a bearish breakdown. It was confirmed. But as you can see, even a formal bearish backtest, but as you can see, the sellers failed miserably. And the buyers at this point have already recaptured the key inflection point. That's good. So on lower low double bottoms, that could be the situation here. There could be a massive markup and an easy target. It would be a gap fill at 96.27 right there. But like I would think like the best thing that could ever happen is like market participants at some point after this rally concludes a bullish back test to reconfirm the validity of this inflection point as support again would be optimum for the lowest risk entry you could ever imagine. Okay, this event, this is a technical indicator. This is a spring, an ongoing spring is happening on Etsy, and you're waiting for the spring back test. Very strong technical indicator where insane stuff can happen after the buyers reconfirm an old ice line's validity as support again, okay? So that's what we're looking for at this point, okay? So you gotta monitor this stuff when they're good like this, but they're not quite perfect. They're not quite set up for the best entry right now. Put them on a watch list and monitor them daily. Just keep watching them, all right? But yeah, I mean, it's almost like, yeah, completed M shape. You could also look at it like a dragon, like a perfect bullish dragon pattern. I mean, pretty close, like, right? The head, the foot, the hump, the second foot. It's kind of tough though. I mean, I'm just saying it's like a premature W shape in the making where you can just conceptualize this. So you have X, A, B, C. If the B to C wave is concluding, what we know is the C to D wave is always a large wave like the X to A wave. So something like that eventually. Yeah. There's all that stuff's going on. So Etsy's pretty solid, man. I mean, it's yeah. Well, that's good. Etsy has good commercials. Well, shoot, dude. Sign me up, man. Let's do it. All right, we're keeping our eye on Bitcoin. That is C. Oh my God, man. The FOMOers are wrecked. I know, dude. They're wrecked. What are you going to do about it? Thanks for the 1,132 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button. Build that sub.
Anonymous tipped $25.
Please.
Gold, good sir.
Snapchat was unbelievable. It was absolutely... Well, I don't do like, you know, I've changed my lifestyle since then. Thank you so much for the Belushi chug. Wow. It's been a long time since that's hit. We'll put it on the debt list, okay? I am Janet Yellen, all right? On the debt list. At some point. So, whatever you said, we'll do that.
Hey Mitch, thoughts on May, Melbana Energy, ASX, Weekly Chart. Cheers, 0.00053242 BTC.
UTXO, thank you so much, dude. We will, yes. Thank you for the contribution, man. Much love. So you look at this like Wyckoff accumulation, like crazy, dude. Beautiful Wyckoff accumulation. And so the composite operator has, you know, his cuppeth runneth over of shares filled, right? He owns as much as he wants.
7 green candles on the weekly for BTC. Aren't we due for a pullback?
Of course, we're due for a pullback, man. But except that one time.
Hey Mitch, gold please.
Except the days of old, man.
I like turtles.
Anthony, thank you. Dude. Sure, we can look at gold and yes, I like turtles as well. Thank you, Jonathan Nation. So it's just like this major level was broken on Snapchat, and you on Friday highest levels achieved since mid-July 2022. So like what, 16 month highs, and just a breakout. And you know that gap right there could fill, and you're looking for a backup maybe. Like you'll see what happens after these breakouts. You get little pullbacks, and they can even violate that level. But you're just looking for that last higher low, and then it could do like what Coinbase does, looking for like a really strong higher low. You could get that. You might very well get that eventually. So you see something like this, and just like go to Coinbase, and you know, like, oh, okay, like yeah. I mean, right, like fell back below the key level, but still the sellers were just pathetic. And we were just talking about that. Remember the lower low on Etsy, where you had the X, the A, the B, the C. Right, the low, then the slightly lower low. Look at the performance on this double bottom, because this was a double bottom in a way, right? 1 and then 2. Yeah, Etsy, you could have the same type of performance eventually on it too. So, but like, dude, Coinbase is insane. I mean, if Bitcoin was going to sustain above 40K, you know, who knows, man? I mean, we're in power hour right now. Weekly candle closes in less than 30 minutes. We can say if we were like up where we were, like 40,200. Coin probably be gapping up in the morning. 150 target, then 200 after that. Beautiful. All right, calm down with the moaning, dude. Just gonna like change it up here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Snapchat, unreal, dude. Like beautiful, like so amazing looking. Really, really, really good looking. So let's go to that next request, because they're piling up, man. Piling up. Oh, good God, man. Well, I mean, yeah, Walgreens. Here it is. All right, this is the crab pattern, bullish crab pattern, nearing its completion zone.
I have 69 gold toilets, but I don't think I'll sell them because I bought them from a jeweler.
Thank you so much, Donald Trump. Thank you, dude. Sorry, man. I'm just like super ADD right now. So you can see the price is currently trading below the 2008 and 9 levels. Sheesh. Real bad. So, but there's like, you know, you can monitor it if you want. That though you are trading below that level, it's pretty pathetic right now. I mean, like, that's it. Shouldn't we be collapsing now? We're not. You're not collapsing. So pay attention to 2135 because above that level, there could be a serious markup. I mean, you could run to 2650, 27 bucks. All right. So near a PCZ for a type 1 return. But what a trend, man. I mean, these really the trends we're looking for longs, or we'll be looking for like major reaction reversals. And we're just looking for retraces, right? I mean, look at this high to low here. Look at that 786. Oh, a value area for shorts because the trend's bearish. I don't think we're looking for strong longs and trends that are so garbage like this. But yeah, you're getting near a point where there could be a reaction to the upside because it's just been such a long extended wave from January 2022 to now. Wow, we're going on like a 2-year nasty wave down. So yeah, you might go on a 6-month bear market rally. It's garbage, still below support, but the sellers have the ball and they're not really doing crap with it. So they might be exhausted at this point. Just have your alert set above 2135 so you know you're alerted of buyers recapturing a key level from history because there could be more upside if that occurs. Okay, that's your Walgreens, dude. Okay, Bitcoin, trying to get back out of that channel, man. Trying to really scare some of the FOMOers, yeah. We'll see here. Continuing on the request journey. Vchain doing things. Those are requests, not really doing anything. They heard it, man. The Belushis. If you're watching the stream, all right, be sure to join the Discord. It is like literally free to join the Discord, okay? It just is. And you get notified when I go live. There are educational resources, just the source material. So if you're looking to dip your feet into traditional technical analysis and trading, so you can better follow along this stream, because it's like a freaking foreign language. I know. Join the Discord is a great way to do that. You just join, and then like you're there, and you're like connected to like 15,000 like-minded individuals that also care about traditional technical analysis and honor it. So, and it's a very nice environment for learning. Many people will be willing to help you answer questions if you have them. Certainly. So do it, man. The Discord. All right. So key level from history. There it is. You see the arrow pointing to it. June of 2022. But it's way crazier because look, going back to September 2018, many years ago, over 5 years ago, right? It was manufactured, and then it became a level that would always be there, and it just was continued to be respected. And then most recently, as you can see, buyers defending. Look at that nice fake out. Oh my God, it's all over Vchain. It's never about the breakdown itself, though. It is always about the follow through. That's WBA, Walgreens. We just looked at it. Yes, the sellers have taken out support, but they've done nothing for like a month plus. And so that could indicate exhaustion, pathetic performance. They had it. They can mark this thing down. They're not. And so same thing. You had a candle close confirmed breakdown on the 21st of November. And the next day, immediately, buyers recaptured it. Therefore, it wasn't anything ever. It was never breakdown. Got to have the follow through, not just the breakdown itself. Okay, so back above it, very good. If you're anything, the closer you are to that level, the easier it is to strategize an entry and a stop loss. Just is, right? Because would you really want to own the asset below that? Too far? Nah, probably not, because there's a lot of downside potential. The good news is buyers defended it a couple times. So I would think like where it is long enough, easy target of 2.8 cents. Okay, and it's just this one, it's hard, this arrow pointing somewhere. You see it right there though. It's a peak from July 2018, and it was also another peak from November 2022. I think that's just where your target. I think that's your target. And higher highs, higher lows a couple times. Trends trying to reverse. Higher lows, evident. Okay, recapturing of key levels is evident. So these are some pretty good developments, okay? One low, a slightly lower low, then all of a sudden this subtle higher low. About the same low, but there's a wick here, but there's, you know, it doesn't really go. Okay, then a higher low, then a higher high than previous high, then a higher low than previous low, and now you're working on a higher high, and we know like 2.6 to 2.8 cents up there on Vchain. All right, next. That's like the next target. Gold had a golden cross? What? Dude, no way. Oh my God, bro. That is crazy. So the next one, UTXO was requesting May, M-A-Y, Melbana Energy on the Australian Stock Exchange. Sweat on. Show mate. Melbana lot. Yeah. I've never been here. No memory of this place. And the Mines of Moria. If we just go back to yesteryear, let's go to history, let's go to the weekly. All right, so a foreign chart. We want to go to significant time scale so we can see the whole, everything, what's kind of going on. What is it, a trend? What kind of trend is it? Well, I mean, so this was requested for a good reason, because as you can see, this key level from 1999 all the way to 2002, 2009, support, right? And then it flipped resistance in 2014. You stayed below it for many years. And then I love it. Like you broke back, buyers broke the level, and then sellers recaptured the level right below it. But then buyers took back over. And so you're like spring back testing a couple times here. So despite anything about this, it's at a level that can be strategized for an entry. It just can be, right? That level is so important. And the most recent discernible events on this chart, March of 2023 and just now of 2023, October to now of 2023, the buyers are reconfirming its validity. And when you have one time, man, I don't know, maybe you could play. Second time though, dang, that's like confirmation that this level is now support again. So there very well could be a markup. And if there's not, a stop loss strategically placed below that level would make it to where you take on very minimal losses if the trade went against you. So it can be strategized here. So it's a good request in that regard, right? Does that make any sense? Maybe, maybe not. I know we have a lot of Moon Boys possibly lurking with 40K. It's like blood to the Moon Boys. So, I mean, just, prudently speaking, I mean, that's a high. Couple times, dude, it doesn't look like much. These are 7 days per candle. I mean, so like just range trading, just bread and butter, nice and easy. I know it's like, you're kind of off it now after that candle, but just simply something kind of like that, 3-to-1, if you played it that way, range bound trade. And then I think if you're above that, just playing it locally, 17.5 after that. I mean, that would be your second target probably. It could be like that. Get it? So the construction of the argument is, all right, buyers sprung, we back tested the spring, and now we have confirmed the spring back test. And even something very, very subtle. You have a candle low close from March 2020. Now we have candle low closes that are higher than before. So we virtually have the most subtle of subtle forms of accumulation on this chart. So that is a way to size it up. 1.44 million. So it's kind of met the criteria, for volume and liquidity. But that's just a way, man. And you can do this on any chart. This is how one should be trying to strategize and set up every long they take, right? Buying low, buying after the event of the buyers defending a level. And if you're blessed enough after the second time, okay, something like along that level, okay, education-centric stream. So I'm trying to help you size things up. So if you don't go long on this, I'm saying you got to go long. Melbana Energy in Australia, bro. Do this on any chart though. You could size up any chart, any market like this, okay? Universal, it's like math. Check the weekly, mate. Okay, we're on the weekly, dude. Oh, you're talking about a completely different asset. Calm down, dude. All right. Let me refresh here and we can continue. We're watching Bitcoin. Everyone calm down. 17 minutes to the weekly and daily candle close.
It's time for Power Hour.
We are currently in Power Hour. Anthony wants to look at golds. We have multiple people wanting to see gold. We'll start it on the weekly. There it is. Chat. There it is, man.
If gold is on the run, I wonder what platinum might do. Can we look at PLG on large frame?
Probably
and
good,
check
man.
it
It's
tight?
probably good.
I think
Silver
she's
looks
making a
incredible.
move.
We've already identified that structure. So good. All right, so if we were gonna do a high to low Fibonacci kind of major one, 1272 is 2200, 1618 is 2350. Two easy fib targets. But if you were gonna be like a psycho, weirdo, crazy person and be like, monthly coupled Hendelman, like look at the breakout. I mean, it's there, it's happening. We have a new month already on gold, okay? So you could measure the size of the rectangle that it broke out of, or you could be literally crazy. I would just do it like this, just a little bit more conservative than just, you know, just the low to this high here. I would just kind of do it like that. You know, something like this. Again, it's because it's crazy, man. It's like really a measure moves like 2800, 2785. Or like that's one way to measure for like max upside, and it could take like, dude, it could take like a year plus 2 years to get there. Or you could use like this kind of Fibonacci from this high to this low, and you're already, wow. So this high to low and this high to low, you have like the 1272 are about like $40 between each other. So confluence. So 2200 seems like a very real Fibonacci level. 2282. 1414, 1618 is 2459. There you have it. There's your gold. It is broken out. It is at all-time highs. It is certain. Your fiat purchasing power is collapsing before your very eyes. As the money goes into your account, it is being stolen from you, from the Treasury Department, from the old hag, Janet Yellen. Senile. We got geriatracy. That's like the type of governance we're in now. These really old people that don't care because they'll be dead soon are doing things that are really detrimental to civilization and society. They're just doing it. They don't, they're like, what do they care? They'll be dead soon. They'll legit be dead soon. They don't care. All right. So you want to own assets that are at least going to keep up with inflation. It'd be preferable to outrun inflation, right? Okay, so that was golds. A couple people requested golds. PHX. We did the Vchains. We did the Vchain doing thing. I think this is the last formal request. We're all caught up after this one, PHX. Okay. 40,000 again, chat. We're back. We back. It's so over. We're back. PHX Minerals. Jeez, man. Looks like a freaking Terra Luna chart almost, man. Bro, do you got those minerals, man? I've like got some minerals, bro, and like, you got more of these, dude? I mean, you know, kind of like a level right here. All right, you're above it. So you just look at it from here, though. And you can see, like, here's the lowest low. Then you have two lows that come in, and it's more than before. Now all of a sudden, there's this slightly higher low. So you are witnessing classic accumulation. 382 seems like a very, very big level.
Hello, sir. Can you take a look at LIX/USDT on KuCoin? Ty.
Pez, thank you, dude. I can give it a shot, all right? I can try. So it's like, you know, pretty much like you're trying, you know, not perfect because there's just so many failed breaks above this level, you know? Almost just like that now. Dang, I mean, it's not that simple because sometimes it is really simple and sometimes it's not. So it's like, okay, well, you got this level at 380 and you also have this level at 430, 440, you know, so all right, that's kind of the structure here. Thank you. Keep hitting it, dude. Thank you, dude. So I guess anything above 294 is probably okay. But 200-day moving average, it's been chopped, man. Like, dude, this is like for 2+ years, nothing. Dead. I mean, I would look at this. I'd rather just go long on silver spot price. Just to be real. Like, you look at this, it's so choppy. Are you at the bottom of the structure or the top? No. So you're in the dead middle? Oh, okay, let's play the casino. I'm just like, why not just look at the silver, dude? Like, freaking crazy. Kind of like going now, though, you know? Kind of going. It's just beautiful. Breakout at 26.18. You're upon it. It is upon you. I'm like looking at this one in lieu of PHX because it just really wasn't. It's like just in the middle, right? Like that right there. Look, you're above the 200-week moving average. It's incredible. You break this, man. Boom, 29.81 on the weekly. $30. Probably gonna break that. This keeps up. The monthly's insane too.
Hey Mitch, long-term viewer, could we look at KNC? Spring Baptist,
yeah,
3 rising
KNC.
valleys
Sure.
stuff.
Thank you, man. We about 10 minutes chat till the weekly and daily candle close for all of crypto. All right. So I just like look at this, and then PHX like all day just spot silver, and then you got a couple. What about Gatto? Get out of here, dude. Gatto's been there, man. It's just absolutely a work of art right here. It's on the daily though. The weekly's great too, but it is the daily. It's local structure. It's just unreal. Like I can't even like a correction after, you know, a big run, higher low than before. Above the 200, it's just glorious looking, you know. All right, so trying to see here. I'm so tired, dude. Just because of like lack of sleep, man. You try to sleep and then you got like a plane like really early in the morning and you don't know if your team's gonna get in the playoff and your mind's racing, dude. TN said the 7 green candles on the weekly. Aren't we due for a pullback? I mean, like, dude, of course, I guess, right? I mean, when am I ever being like, okay, 7 candles, time to sell? I mean, like, what happens? Red candle for a week or two, and then a huge impulse candle the week after, you know, and you go nuts. You know, he tipped 20. Let's look at Bitcoin on the weekly real quick. Get into all this stuff, man. Excuse me. Yep, 7 in a row. 6 was here, right? We had right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, was it 3, 6? Yes, 7. And then what I'm literally I just said it right. Oh my God! Then we get 1 red candle. Look. I mean, that's like people. I guarantee you, people panicked and lost their effing minds. That was literally during Thanksgiving. And then what happened the next week? The highest price we've seen and almost ever, near all-time highs. And then another scary week. Oh, it's a hanging man. It's certainly over for Bitcoin now. And then look what happened. Look at these 4 GigaChad weeks. 1 month of just absolute euphoria where Bitcoin goes up. Good God, at it from its lowest low to its high. 120% in 3. Well, it's 4 weeks. 4 weeks, okay? 120%. And that's after, oh, dude, we got 7 in a row. Time for a pullback. All right, what's going to happen? You just going to sell because of that? And then you miss out on that? Forget it. And then don't even talk about pullback we got after that. And then what'd you do again? Yeah. It's just like, sure. 7 weeks in a row, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And what a break on the daily. It's like, yeah, you're breaking the candle high closes. But on the weekly, you're breaking the candle high closes. But we know the daily, that's where 40 to 42K, it is upon us. We have 7 minutes. Less than 7 minutes, okay? Yeah, you would think it's a general consensus area where there would be multiple market participants with some limit sell orders, possibly some people with short, selling orders set up here. So you could imagine there could be some price action at a key level. Oh, look, I'm just showing you. Right there, candle high close on the daily from January 2021 and the wick high up there. Well, this is off. Why is that not like perfect, huh? That is not right, man. Why is it like that? Right there. 41.96, 42K right there. As you can see, candle high close, and then look what happened all this time later. Tested, rejected, tested, rejected, tested as support with the candle close. Tested, and defended temporarily before breaking. And then lastly, before it collapsed, a bearish back test.
I told my brother that gold, Bitcoin, and S&P are looking to break all-time highs. He asked what the catalyst was. I told him no single event.
Jason,
at that moment,
man,
he
like
realized
now.
the inevitable doom ahead.
I don't know,
Uncle
man. It's
Sam
not
will
like
print
this
forever.
like ever anymore, really. Yeah, that's right. Danny, you're out there in Vinemont. I'm surprised you even have internet, dude. Jeez. I've been out there a couple times. They're just... There's hills and trees. That's all I remember about Vinemont. Thank you, though. Roll Tide. Thanks for watching. Beautiful country, though, Let me refresh again. You were saying no single event. The moment you realize it's inevitable doom ahead. Yes, it's there. The event is senile old Yellen taking us beyond the event horizon of the debt black hole. That's what's happening. And the sad thing is the poorest and dumbest people will be the biggest victims of what's happening. But that may have been the plan. Because when those poor and dumb people are so desperate, crime's going to spike. People will be welcoming government control with open arms. Please, government, give me a UBI check.
All hail
Please,
my
I can't do
favorite
it myself.
dude. Thank you for your
Oh,
commitment.
that's perfect. All according
Keep
to plan.
it up. The dollar's
Klaus
about
Schwab
to
would
be
so proud. He
worthless.
likes this message. Thank you so much. Yes, dollar going to be worthless every day. I mean, again, we have leg down, right? The angle of descent has steepened at its highest, deepest level ever. So that was like, the requests kind of. So let me, we're running out the clock too. We got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We're almost local on the 8s, dude. LYX. No, KNC. That one was so delayed. That's so weird. Yeah, we had the KNC request. That, it was, I think the closer you were to 50 cents, the lower you were to the closer you were to the bottom of a range, as you can see, plotted a zone. And currently you are like kind of in the middle of the zone. So it's like, but yes, I understand there is this ungodly level of levels. Candle low close from November 2020. And then look at that check back December 2020 before it was gone, right? That is a level that the buyers currently are attempting to defend. And wow, at this level, and of course this could fail. I mean, it's already played out to a degree where the bullish hammer that is just undeniable right there. Love Japanese candlestick patterns at key inflection points from history. It's amazing. It's the hammer. You just never know how it will perform, what it will manifest into, but God, dude, I mean, you saw it. It's that level. And there's a hammer here. So it could be the absolute bottom if this actually catches follow through. I mean, like, the top of the range, I think, would probably be where you would target for this, like 93 to 97, 98 cents. That's it. And above that, 121. You break that, you just get all up in these other levels here. It's like 115 to 121. There's your candle high close right there. That's kind of your next zone above 98 cents. So dang, I mean, that's crazy. Just I'm not saying that it's gonna play out. I'm just saying, dang, that is like a perfect daily bullish hammer, and it is happening at a undeniable ice line from history. That's the area where, you know, you're looking for Japanese candlestick patterns, not randomly in the middle of nowhere. Oh my God, there's a hammer, and it's like just in outer space. Not, you want to look for it at places like this, and not just a hammer, engulfing candles, inverted hammers, harambes. Just kidding. All right, local on the Ace chat. Oh my God, man. That's right, the bullish Harambe. Hey, John R.O., thank you so much for joining the Patreon just moments ago. Thank you, dude. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon, the Discord. Cheers, man. Supporting a 100% crowdsourced stream.
Can you take a look at Dollar Raider?
There are rules that everyone's been abiding by.
Mind blown.
Everyone's been abiding by the rules. I appreciate the contribution. You can contribute too to meet the criteria for it. Thank you, though.
When I am president again, I will make internet to all the old awesome people again, because MSNBC
Jesus chimes.
and Jimmy Kimmel
New
are
day,
terrible
new week.
for the future of humanity. Plus, I don't like not being able to watch Mitch Ray TA while out in the woods harvesting Christmas trees.
Wow, bad Trump. Thank you so much, dude. Merry Christmas, dude. Thank you, man. Sorry, I'm like, I can't hear these Tangias, and it's so hard to like engage with them without. So look, the highest weekly candle close confirmed on Bitcoin since April 4th of 2022. 7 green candles in a row confirmed, and a break above that $39,000 candle high close from January 4th, 2021, and the candle high close.
China, they're dumping our nation's treasury bonds. They're not buying our debt anymore. While they aim to back the yuan with gold to make it attractive for foreign investors, believe me, we are in an economic war.
We are. No, we are in an asymmetrical war. It is a war on all fronts. Right? Why do you think our Generation Z is so mentally ill now? Right? Because the communist Chinese released a nuclear bioweapon called the COVID vaccine that I guess was funded by American taxpayers somehow. And then, but before that, they created TikTok. And then they went on a massive marketing campaign before the virus, mind you. It becomes a household name, and then the virus is released. So all these kids are locked down in their homes, in their rooms, and guess what? They're all on the hottest new social media app called TikTok. And then these communist Chinese manipulate the algorithms and push peak degeneracy, mental illness on all these precocious young minds. And look at them now. Purple hair, green, whatever, green hair, nose septum rings, and they're all trans. Yes, they've destroyed our generation. It's very sad to see. They don't even know how screwed they are. Anyway, so let's just not, stop it, Donald Trump. Just leave me alone. Let us just talk about the charts here. Try not to, nothing I can do about it. I can't stop it. All we can do is we know. $40,000 on Bitcoin, though. Oh, my God. Amazing. Bullish engulfing candle and a confirmed candle close breakout on the 4-hour. Dude, if you don't understand, this is such a real level we've had plotted for like almost 2 months now. See, October. No, it's like 6 weeks or something. But you broke it, man, on a candle close. And then we're going to talk about like, oh, mail-in voting, you know, that fraud, just beyond fraud. 10 million third world illegal migrants across the border. Not even that. Just think about Europe, dude. Like 200,000 third world migrants on Lampedusa right now, ready to just come on over and take over Europe. And everyone's so cut now. Like, it's unbelievable. There are no more men in Europe. Or even really, I mean, like, where's everyone? At least Texas is trying. At least they're trying, dude. No one in Europe's trying anymore. It's done, dude. They're like, yep, thousands of years of tradition and, you know, culture. Forget it, dude. Forget it. Screw all our ancestors that fought and died in World War II, World War I, all the other wars. The millions of people who have died protecting sovereign borders. Not anymore. Forget it, dude. Don't worry about it. It's over now. Unbelievable. Hey, Captain of Crypto, thanks so much. Welcome to the Patreon, man. Please be sure to see the Patreon Discord, man. Thanks so much, dude. There you are. Thank you, dude. Just join. Cheers. Okay, all right. Let's look at Ethereum. 18-month highs on Ethereum on the weekly. There it was. The highest weekly close since the date of May of 2022. And guess what? If we have our major Fibonacci levels plotted high to low here, 2400, the first target of that trade setup. But that's just the beginning. I mean, that's just like one level to layer out a little bit. And then, dude, if you're talking about like 50% retrace, 2873. The 618, the golden retrace is 3340. And then a major overhead resistance is about 3500. I mean, these are very possible levels. And what's happened just kind of last week, barely. But I love how last week you broke out kind of that level with a candle close and then you back tested it, that 2043 as support, and you just rallied with fall through. I love that price action. So there is tremendous upside on Ethereum. That's why it was such a good setup. Momentum was good, but it was just the sheer upside potential, undeniably. Okay, so then we gotta go on request, man. All right, remember the old, just beautiful, beautiful reaccumulation structure. There's that engulfing candle on the 12-hour, the 4-hour.
Let's go Bitcoin. Let's hope ETH gets some crazy acceleration.
Oh, I would believe it, man. I would definitely believe it. So, dude, oh my God. So chat, all right.
Technology, what is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
So Captain of Crypto just joined the Patreon, but he joined annually. So here is another Jesus Chimes. Thank you so much, dude, for, I mean, wow. He just joined for the year. The year. That is like the single, that's the single best way to support the channel is like annually joining the Patreon, taking the black, because your name becomes black in the Discord. So we call that like your, you know, and the Night's Watch, man, okay? Just freaking hype in the chat, man, okay? Hype in the chat. And Ninja Girl did it too. Ninja Girl, if you're out there watching, you might not be right now, but Ninja Girl, 3rd year in a row joining annually this, like, 2 days ago. So hype in the chat for Ninja Girl too. We love her. We know her so well. Okay. She's a freaking, you know, genius. Literally certified genius. We have like geniuses in our community. Rocket scientists. Okay. Decorated meteorologists. Former NFL football player. Dude, we got like the best community. Like the highest quality of people in this community. It's insane.
It is happening. We are about to see the first influx wave.
Okay, so let's get these requests.
Less than 12 months from 5-figure tip wars.
LYX. Thank you, Donald Trump. I'm sorry. It's been crazy, okay? It's crazy going on over here. Tangia needs to work on, like, letting me see. Oh, yeah, it's all Lusco. Wasn't Lusco, like, good? depending on the exchange, because let me show my notes here. What the heck, man? Where's all the data on this one? That's not it. Lord. Dude, there was one that like had all this data and it was awesome, and now I can't find it. I hate it with these S coins, dude. You're like playing.
Can you just calm down and make charts great again? If you don't, then I'll take you out to the range and knock your Scottish socks off at golf.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna calm down and do charts, all right? Trying to calm my nerves. I don't know why. I think like maybe the one where it was got like delisted or something. Like, I'm not even kidding. Yeah. I literally thought I knew, but maybe not. So, yep. Sorry, man. We're just gonna have to just do this one, and it's, you know, you're not really gonna be pleased. Okay, let's go. It's mooned 3 days in a row, and it's like not really a good request because of that. Right? We're looking for like, hey man, there was a chance. Like, we could strategize an entry right now. We can't do that. It's like gone. I don't know, like 870. Wow. Set a coupled handle, man. Inverse, dude, I don't know, man. Like, just, it was whatever. It's a 46 volume, chat. 38,000 volume, 30-day average. Garbage. It's like anyone in here could move this thing. I just know. Just stop, dude. Just stop. I appreciate the contribution, though. Just stop. Yeah, that was saying something, dude. I don't know. Thank you so much. Wow. I gotta like do it, man. I gotta like turn it on so I can hear that, man. Like, I want to participate, you know, in the fun. Old Bitcoin, dude, just heading on up to 40K.
Stop it.
Thank you.
Get some help.
Yes, Michael Jordan, thank you. Exactly. Took my breath away. All right, I'll be able to hear these now. All right. This might be echoey. G-Dog, there it is. There it is. Y'all get it. Y'all understand, okay? There's a mega divide between normal, rational people and then the people that are deconstructing what is normal. Everything goes. Oh, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah. Tear down all the statues. Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's take us into the abyss together. Wow, 500 plus likes. Let's go, dude. Thank y'all so much for the 500 likes. Let's see here. Look at the golds. Northwest asked, do I think the next bull run has started? Dude, I don't do that. That's not what I do here, like, at all. Okay, we just talk about levels, and then we talk about price action correlating to levels. I'm not a forecaster. There it is. I can hear it now.
I wonder how lit Peter Schiff's Christmas part is going to be this year. Dude probably has gold toilet paper. I also love lamp.
I do love lamp. Thank you. I think that's what I was dreaming about last night. Thank you so much, dude. Yes. Yes, the alpha. Yes. Yes. So bull run. I mean, so if you don't know, I mean, Bitcoin has been in an uptrend. Bitcoin has been in an up. I'm glad I can hear these things now. Wow. Bitcoin has been in an uptrend since the year of 2023 began. Higher highs, higher lows consecutively. They did not change this summer. You just went in kind of a no trend, but within the uptrend. And I know there were some lol cows that were like, we're in a bear trend. Well, how? After our most recent discernible events were the highest high and the highest low of the entire uptrend. You don't do that. And then the classic accumulation structure developed and matured, and it was gone. And then our whole year has been made so fast. Bitcoin 40,100 like it was nothing. I think, yeah, 40,600 seems like they might just do it. You know, let's go up there, just pump up to that level. Look, I'm showing you what it is. It's not like it's a joke, dude. Like, haha, funny. No, it's like literally the first time in human history. It was the short-term absolute top of that mania run that started like right October 2020, and then it concluded before violent price action right there. So it became a local high, January 2021. The candle high. So we got another, from where the price is right now, you got another 1.3% before that level is tested. I feel very confident that that level would at least be tested. And if things got insanely frothy, you might break it and run to like 42K, which is that wick high. That's why I always do the zone, because the candle high close and the wick, intraday price action and actual where traders settled up on that day. So that it is upon us. Up, down, all the time. And then it's like, oh, wow, it didn't really change because it did the same thing this time around once 31K broke. I remember saying like, oh, imagine like these levels that have been here for years on my chart. Oh, they're so well respected up on the upside, downside, upside, downside, upside, downside. Oh, and we're going to break out on volume. Oh, and this time it's just not going to be respected. Get out of here. Yeah, go with man bun. Go with the man bun guy. So I'm layering into a short here. I'm a master trader for 20 years. Dude looks like he hadn't lifted a weight in 80 years. Joke, dude. Ego. Jokes and ego, man. Too many of it. It's like, I miss 2018 because at least it was like just me and like 3 other people doing this. Now it's like everyone and their mother just acting like they know what's going to happen next. They're not Mark Douglas initiates or disciples. They don't understand the mentality, the true mentality one must have when sizing up a market. We don't know what's going to happen next. But we can make money even when we don't know, because we know, right? We learn what structures are. We learn what back tests are, spring back tests, right? Confirmation lows, stuff like that can help you have a marginal edge, weighted coin. Yeah, I mean, man, people bearish. I don't know, dude. They're like homeless. They can't even afford internet anymore. So I mean, like, dude, it could happen any time now. We're like in outer space, and I just showed you, like, we looked at the chart. Like this $400 or $500 move could happen very fast because there's nothing here until 1.3% from here. I can't remember if there was another request or not. Okay. Let me refresh real quick. Look, dude, you can have a man bun, but make sure you don't have an inflated, stupid ego with your freaking man bun, all right? What's up, Amelia? I just saw that. I don't know why that didn't pop up. I did not miss the LYX request. Anon. Right? Like I said, remember, chat, we spent time doing that. That was a while ago, though. Sorry. Oh, Cardano, but that didn't meet the criteria. So, no. Pez, again, man. Likes is like... There was nothing we could do there. Like, you can't strategize an entry. It's already pumped up stupid amounts in 3 days. Gone. Impulse. Okay. Oh, my God. Good Lord. It's been one heck of a stream to come back to, man. I'm just exhausted here. And it looks like we're okay. So I've been live now for almost 2 hours. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button and bell that sub. Appreciate everyone being tuned in for what a great freaking time. And it's kind of like, how do we get off? How do I get off the stream, you know? With an actual formal 4-hour break above the level again. And we're above $40,000, and it's been 18 plus months since we've been above $40,000, man. Feels good. Feels really good. Just what a channel. And remember the subtle sign of strength, the utter failure from the sellers to test this demand line again, representing overwhelming demand. And look at us now breaking out after that subtle tell, subtle sign of strength. Man, I don't do beer, man. I haven't done beer in like 2+ months. So I'm just trying to. I'm hungry, dude. I gotta eat, man. I gotta like just when I leave, my whole world gets disrupted. My diet and stuff. It's so easy to control here, but when I leave, it's. I don't know how much I'm consuming, how many calories, how much fat, how many carbs, how much protein. 40,000, 153. Probably gonna take out the high we did just on the last 4-hour candle very soon.
I have a man helmet, but when the wind blows, I look like the actor that plays Thor. I think I met him. He's a good guy.
How bad, Trump? Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, dude. So, right, the two different waves. Be looking at Bitcoin, the ascending triangle, and then we also have the channel. So we have the channel, just above me on the 4-hour, and then on this 12-hour, we have the ungodly textbook pattern that broke out and had its own subtle sign of strength. And we're just sitting here, man, like no one's selling. No one. You get it? And as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, this guy who like pretty much is the causation for this, I guess we call it vertical accumulation at this point. That's what this crap is. This is insanity. It doesn't really happen often. That guy that's causing the vertical accumulation has been just max bidding, FOMOing all weekend. Millions of dollars of Bitcoin purchased by this guy. And he doesn't stop. His bots are turned on, I guess. I don't know what's happening, but they know. They must know something, man. But again, I think it could be just a technical thing where you're just running to the next levels, right? I mean, we just looked at them, 40,600 change. And then after that, 42K. The address is out there, man. People have been talking about it in Discord and definitely on X. Anyone out there in the general chat want to post it? I can't hear anything, man. How do I leave the stream, man? I'm so tired and so hungry at the same time. Fatigued from a day of travel. And my God, how about the old just emotional roller coaster of the SEC championship yesterday and the playoffs, the selection committee today, and so many people are triggered because Florida State didn't get in. But I'm just telling you, based on Michigan's team reaction to who they're playing in the playoffs, which is Alabama, you know that committee made the right choice. Because you know for a fact if Florida State got selected, there's no effing way the Michigan's team would have reacted that way, dude. No way. They'd have been cheering so hard because it'd be like a bye. Easily beating backup quarterback from the ACC. Okay. Yeah, most deserving versus the better team. Double stream, I mean, whatever, just yeah, I mean, I can just maybe come back if things get nuts, man, because I just think 1.3% from here, that's not insane, but that's the level. 40,600 and change, and it's on the daily, and it's undeniable, and it's right here. It's not my opinion. See, that's the beauty of TA, man. It's not your opinion, it's literally there. It's right there. 40,665, 42K. Got it. Hard targets from here at this point. One target of the trade setup was hit. Okay? It happened. So it was like Jesus chimes beginning the stream. Trade setup was posted November 17th. That's not too long ago, man. Not too long ago. All right. November 17th, man, in the Patreon, in the premium Discord, both, whichever, okay? It's done. It is there. Jesus chimes. And yes, because of the strategic stop loss set up, no stop loss was triggered. Absolutely Giga Chad. Okay? So one hit, all right? You get why. 40K, psychological resistance, good reward to risk too. 3.46 to 1. And then your second target is virtually that wick high from 2021, 42K. So someone's taking some profit here. It makes sense. And then again, there's more upside for the second target. Just trade, man. Just swing trade. It's a 4-hour chart. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some dinner, maybe some Z's if I'm lucky, but I don't know if Bitcoin's gonna, let me get those Z's. But I really do appreciate everyone coming out, watching just the beauty of this incredible, majestic asset.
My grandma's favorite movie was The Mechanic. And I kind of like the band Mechanics also. Instead of buying sports cars, I bought some of these flying things called heliocopters.
Wow, Bat Trump, those are some seriously deep words. Thank you. We should put that in a history book. Wow, quotes from Bat Trump. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Yo, what an epic stream. Like, holy crap, dude. Y'all are amazing. The love is deep. It is pure. It is uncompromised. Join the Discord. That's where we'll continue this conversation when the stream ends. Okay? So, love y'all. I will be back. Who knows when, right? Like, if it gets nuts, you just know. That's why you are in the Discord, so you get notified when I go live. So we're gonna come back and rejoice in all this insanity, okay? So I will be back. CBT, man, thanks so much for that freaking 800 on the day. Session Top Jesus, JB, thanks for the super chat, Top Jesus. Thanks everyone. All right, I'll be back. Until next time. Until next time. I forgot the cadence. What was I supposed to say? Anyone? Oh, that's right. Respect the TA.
Forgot to put my name on that last request for that. Happy holidays, Mitch. to fill.
Check it out, man. Thank you, man. Much love. No, we'll definitely look at it.